Organ trafficking, a sinister underworld where human bodies are plundered for their most precious parts. It's a lucrative trade where desperate victims are lured into a living nightmare, their organs ripped from their bodies without consent and sold to the highest bidder. A global web of deceit and corruption where the wealthy and powerful prey on the vulnerable and the innocent are left to suffer. A clandestine industry that thrives in the shadows where the value of a human life is reduced to the worth of its organs, and the perpetrators reap a deadly profit. Organ trafficking rings typically involve a network of individuals and groups who work together to illegally obtain and sell human organs. Traffickers often target vulnerable individuals, such as those living in poverty or with limited access to healthcare, and offer them money or other incentives to sell their organs. The traffickers may arrange for medical tests to ensure the organs are healthy and suitable for transplantation. The organs are surgically removed, often in unsanitary and dangerous conditions, by medical professionals who may be part of the trafficking ring or coerced into participating. The organs are transported to the recipient, often through illegal channels and using fake documentation. The organs are transplanted into the recipient, often in a different country or region, and without proper medical care or follow-up. The traffickers receive payment from the recipient or a third party, often a large sum of money.
Over the last 15 years, just time after time when there have been prosecutions of organ traffickers, Israel always seems to have some role. Israelis are either the buyers or the sellers, often they're the brokers. And it has a lot to do with a view among some Orthodox rabbis that brain death, which obviously is the optimal circumstance for organ donation, is not actually death. And as a result, organ donation rates in Israel are very low, and people have few places to turn other than the black market.
As the Palestinian death toll in the besieged Gaza Strip edged towards 21,000, 80 corpses arrived in body bags, packed inside a large truck, to Tel al-Sultan Cemetery in Rafah City on December 26th. Gaza's health ministry and Euromed Human Rights Monitor have accused Israel on multiple occasions throughout the war of stealing organs from stolen Palestinian corpses. Following the examination of these 80 bodies, Gaza's health ministry again alleged that Israel had engaged in organ theft. In 2009, the Israeli pathologist Dr. Yehuda Hiss confessed to stealing organs from the bodies of dead Palestinians throughout the 1990s. "We took corneas, skin, heart valves, and bones," confessed Dr. Hiss. "Almost everything was done unofficially to a large extent, and permission was not sought from the families." Israel is an international hub for the illegal organ trade, as a 2014 prosecution of 4 Israelis exposed.
Medical professionals in Gaza have also reported signs of organ theft, including missing cochleas, corneas, and vital organs like livers, kidneys, and hearts. Israel has a history of retaining Palestinian bodies. Currently, it is holding at least 145 bodies in its morgues and approximately 255 in a secretive military graveyard known as Number Cemetery. The Euromed Monitor says Israel stores these bodies in covert mass graves. Recent legal changes in Israel have allowed the military to temporarily bury bodies, raising concerns about organ theft. Reports of stolen organs being used in Israeli medical research and transplants have also surfaced in recent years.